When is surgery advised for epilepsy?
Yeah, epilepsy surgery is into practice all over the world. I will say for possibly more than 40 years. In India, it's being practiced for more than 20 years. And definitely, those who have epilepsy should understand whether he will be a candidate for epilepsy surgery, because epilepsy surgery is not required for each and every person who has epilepsy. We have discussed previously that out of epilepsies, 70% of the people with epilepsy will be very well controlled with the medication. Those who are well controlled with epilepsy will never need any surgical intervention. And among the rest of the 30%, they will have a frequent seizures, or they will be going between control and again uncontrolled seizures. So definitely there are certain guidelines given to decide who should undergo first evaluation for epilepsy surgery. And because after one you evaluate, every person will not be suitable for surgery. You have to identify who is the best person to undergo surgery. The best person is the one who will have a success rate of about 70 to 80% after epilepsy surgery. That means if you operate 10 people, you will be in 7 or 8 will be seizure free with that particular condition. So then only it will be successful. So in adults, now the definition is that you should be getting at least 2 seizures per month, in spite of using at least 2 drugs for a period of at least 2 years. You have tried all this and still you are getting seizures. Then you are possibly a candidate for epilepsy surgery, and you should go to a center to get your evaluation done. And there are some conditions one should rule out before considering for epilepsy surgery. That is, you are on the right medicine for the right condition. Sometimes your drug may be wrong and you are still getting seizures. So that's called pseudo-refractoriness. So in such conditions, just by giving the right drug for your right epilepsy syndrome, you will be well controlled. So as a neurologist, we identify all this and then advise the family whether you will be a candidate for evaluation for epilepsy surgery. And the rules are different in children, because children are different from adults, because children get more number of seizures more frequently than adults, and their seizures are more severe. And other implication in children is because it is the young brain which is affected by epilepsy, the same reason which is responsible for epilepsy can cause cognitive disturbance. That is, their IQ will be affected by that, or it may cause behavioral problems. Sometimes they can have something called ADHD, that is attention deficit hyperactivity disorders. So it's not only management of the epilepsy, but managing the cognitive behavioral aspects of epilepsy, which is due to the underlying lesion in the brain. So that's why it is recommended that if a child is not controlled within 6 months after starting the treatment for epilepsy, possibly they should be referred to a center for evaluation for a possible surgical option. So it's important, finally, we should not overdo or underdo. That is, those who are well controlled with medication, do not touch them. Those who are not well controlled should be evaluated definitely to see that their success rate will be in 70 to 80%. Then only one should recommend surgery for them. Because there are some conditions where the lesions are diffuse or multilobar, they may not do well even after surgical intervention. Then it's better to adjust the drug and continue a best medical management rather than recommending surgery.